Cool. There we go. Nice. Let's go. I want to try mage out. I want to see what a mage can do. Like, 'cause you kind of feel like mage is going to be squishy, but going to be like able to AoE like a beast. I think that could be fun. The lunge feels really good, given that you can heal from it. Like, we're healing, like, pretty decent amount, like, nearly 40 to 50%. Which feels really nice, because, like, you can roll away from a big mob and then, like, lunge back in and take the heal with it. Which is nice. Level 14. We're now only 1 point away. Come here. Mage is a bit more single target damage than AoE. It does have some AoE, but you have to corral the mobs together. Oh, interesting. I was expecting the mage to be like more like big fire things and all sorts. Oh, hello. Ah, move. Okay, very nice. Ancient cavern, off we go. Yeah, I'm surprised at that. We'll have to try it out. I don't know what mastery to go with mage. Like, the other three classes, I was like, I know I wanted to be a leash. I know I wanted to be a void knight. I knew I wanted to be a marksman. But mage, I haven't kind of got to the... What do I want to be? I'm not sure I want to be a spellblade. I want to go something... You know, that's not what I'm looking for. So we'll have to have a look. Okay, use the time rift. Warlock has the biggest AoE screen clear with Spirit Plague and Soul Feast. Soul Feast hits anything that's cursed on the screen and can cause Spirit Plague to jump. Yeah, Spirit Plague's freaking amazing, man. I love that ability. Holy moly, that was good. And that was just on a leash. So if you... I saw the thing where curses can improve it. I'm like... I saw that on the skill thing. I'm like... Man, I tell you, Spirit Plague was beast. That is an ability, man. And how does a necro do? Can you do like a full like army of the undead? Like, and does it play well, or is it? Do your skellies die too quick? So you can do full army of the undead, but like one of the things I don't like in PoE 2 at the moment is the your minions die like so easy, and I know they automatically come back in PoE 2. But man, do they have zero survivability, and it just sucks. Which is why everybody goes on with the Raging Spirits thing, right? Necro minions get massive armor and health boost. Nice. Okay, so if they start becoming survivable in boss fights, that could be interesting as well. Yeah, after I've done a mage, like one mage class, then I want to do Warlock and Necro.
Where are you going? Gods.
I don't know, where are we going? 15, baby. When we go back to the council chambers, we can get our legendary weapon. We'll see how it performs. See if it's actually legendary. Don't worry, I'm coming to save you. Ran off. Come here. An offhand catalyst. Why have I got one of those? I mean, I do have the... I've got a legendary ring, which gives my minions 850 armor, which seems like a lot. That seemed like that could be pretty useful. Grey Mauser's on board. The Tin Man. How rude. Are you saying I don't have a heart? How's it going, Mauser? Are you doing your battle pass for your Charm Murat? I hear it's not a bad tank. Face tank. Okay, let's come this way. What have we got? Passive. Right, let's take that to 5. And then we've got skill. We got one in each. Three. 4. Oh, go away! You want to grab healing hands from the paladin tree. Lets you pretty much tank anything. I think we are going for healing hands as well. I think we'll have a look. And then I want to do this one. Which is up here, which is cooldown recovery. And there we go. Okay. You're doing the battle pass, but not Peaky Blinders. That tank would be your death. Big box, no armor, plus actor's voice, all ring-ins. Yeah, I mean, I'm not into Peaky Blinders, right? But I hear the tank's pretty good. I mean, a lot of people are saying it's like a 4 out of 5. Like. Jesus. We're piling them up, man. Literally stood on a pile of bodies there. Jesus. Oh, it doesn't fit in the inventory. No. Right. That's better. Yeah, for me, nothing's going to be better than an EK1. That Eric Concept 1, that's my favourite tank in the game now, with it for a premium tank. Leopard 1 still my favourite overall. Right. We don't have mastery yet. Okay, so let's hold that. Ooh. Fire maggots.
Stand down or die.
Now that is what you call a huge number of forged weapons. They're going everywhere. Pretty funny. Sort of hanging around for the MBTB of the Chieftain 6. Well, I heard the MBT is going to be the next assembly store, right? Oh, that's a big boy. Bosh. Face tanked. That's the thing with this class, man. I can just face tank stuff. Like, you just stand there and just beat on people.
Eterra's grace be with you. Take care of yourself.
The thing with the assembly store stuff is it's so expensive, man. I mean, you're talking like, you know, unless you've saved up that amount of materials, like, it's like 150 euros for a tank. It's like crazy money. I ain't never paying that. Like, if I had the mats to do it, that's one thing, but man, people are paying like 150 euros for a single tank in the game. Crazy. And now they're renting you tanks as well. Like, they rent you a tank for €1. for a day. Such a... I really think that's a cash grab. I really think that's a cash grab. I think paying real money to rent anything in a video game is in every way bad. You've hoarded resources quite well. Well, if you've got plenty of bonds and you've got plenty of the faction blueprint fragments, you'll be fine. As long as you're not buying a waffle bloody WTF 100 and buying that for 300 euros or whatever it was. It's insane, man. Since finding all these games like Once Human, like Path of Exile, Last Epoch, like Baldur's Gate 3, all these games, like now my playtime in World of Tanks is like just dropped off a cliff, because you just look back and go like, how much they're ripping you for money. Yeah, you can play the game free, kind of. But someone that's played it as long as I have, like I played it since beta, what the fuck is going on? We've had this yesterday, this FPS drop. You coming back? There we go. You know, I have all the tech tree tanks, so the only way I can get new stuff in the game is to pay real money. And you just realise how bad wargaming are. And you've got too many people like standing up for them, saying it's a good idea. Like, oh yeah, this is a really good idea. That, you know, they're being good to us because they're allowing us to pay real money to rent a tank for a day to see if we want to spend 30 euros on it. How people can think that's a good idea. I'm kind of like, oh my god, what is going on? I've changed nothing. I literally have changed nothing in the game. Ooh, can we not? There we go. Reboot. No, because it messes with the stream if I do. That's the only problem. We'll see. Well, it cleared up yesterday after a couple of goes, so we'll see if it's fine. Will he disappear if I teleport out? I think he does. So let's just kill him to empower him. Base tank, a go-go. So I should be able to... Oh my god, you're going to make me pick these up 2 at a time? Right, now we're going to teleport back, right? How are you going? Come back here. There we go. Stand and deliver. Man, we face tanked him. So yeah, I'm really kind of off of World of Tanks right now, like to the point where I actually think the game is a problem. I actually think like it is absolutely ripping the community. It's turned so bad in terms of its microtransactions that it's just terrible. It's just terrible, and there's just so many people that don't want to admit it, that are spending a fortune in all the boxes and everything, and it's like, and I was there, but man, like, when you get your head out of your ass and start looking at other games and you realise how bad it's got, it's not good. Oh, I need to do the affinity, right? Tab priority. This is so amazing. Uniques, thank you. We got Taste of Blood, a one-handed axe. And we got Chronicle of the Damned. So that's an interesting one. Wandering Spirit. That's good for Wandering Spirits. Look at that. Interesting. Hungering Souls, Wandering Spirits. Right, and then we've got minion melee damage, Pebbles Collar, Pebbles Bite Mask. We got plenty of this gear set stuff, but I don't think I've actually got any full sets. Why are you in there? You shouldn't be in there. Transfer materials. Right, and then what have we got? I need to put on the unique. Where is it? Come here. No, it's not. It's a legendary. Here we go. Legendary sword, Dream Thorn. 30 melee damage, 15 poison penetration, 15 minion poison penetration, but it's 40 melee damage, 40 void penetration, 14% block chance, 40 health gain on block, and 428 block effectiveness. As a starter, I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. Right. Do you have a cross-save stash? Yes. Yes, fortunately. Yeah. Which I love. I think it's great. Right, those are all weapons. I'm interested in that. Right, helmets. Armor, fire resist, void resist. That's not bad, actually. Health gain on melee hit, fire resist, physical resist, reduce armor, void res. No. No. No, okay. Okay, let's get rid of all of that.
Yes?
Yeah, the stash is just like PoE 2 Mauser in that way. So it's good to save it. And the gold as well. The gold is cross, which is nice.
Follow your feet.
Very alt friendly, and as you know me, I'm an altaholic, so. But now we got a purple lightsaber by the looks of it. Yeah, that's right next to crafting mats as well. So good. So good. Okay, well our damage just went up. Jesus Christ, our damage went up. Yeah, I can see with this build that, like, how important a good weapon is going to be. We just destroyed them. One hit. And that was on those big mobs too. Wozers! This is cool. This is cool.
Stay back. Run.
Okay. See, I love the fact when you get like those AoE moves, you can just roll out and you can like you can lunge back. And that lunge is going to give me a heal to go with it. Bosh, look at that. Wicked.
Gave him such power.
Passives.
If only it hadn't taken his
no, not
mind
yet.
as well.
Okay. We're entering the end of time.
You seem a little. This is. Don't. He might be kind enough to stay safe.
Transfer mats. Pretty sure there's nothing here that I picked up that was of any. No. So let's sell that off. And then we can go upstairs.
Take care.
Atomfall tomorrow. I'm looking forward to playing Atomfall. Looks real interesting. Definitely got my flavour of game to it.
You've woke ice. You come. If I then close your eyes.
Here we go. So Void Knight is what we're going for, but we could have gone for a Forge Guard.
Guide the shades to you.
Whose mastery of weapons, armor, and animation of molten metal dominates battlefield. 35% physical and fire resist. You gain a stack of Stalwart when hit. Stalwart grants 5% increased armor. Last 10 seconds, stacks up 10 times. So you can get up to 50% increased armor. Forge Strike. A melee attack that hits all enemies in an area in front of you. 25% chance to summon a forged weapon which lasts 20 seconds. Affected by stats and attack rate of weapon. You can control up to 6 of these at once. Okay. Guess depends on how tough those forged weapons are, if they can be killed or not. Paladin, Righteous Warrior focused on empowering and healing allies. You deal increased fire, lightning, and physical damage equal to your % of health remaining. Interesting. So you got to keep him high health. And then 1% increased healing effectiveness per point. And they all sound really tanky, right? And then he gets, you and nearby allies passively gain 30% increased damage, plus 15% increased elemental resistance. Activating Holy Aura doubles the stat bonus for 4 seconds. 4 seconds don't sound very long, but I guess you can increase it. Right, Void Knight. This is what we're going for. A fallen knight who has taken part of the void inside themselves and uses it to devastate their foes, even at the cost of their own life. Sounds wicked. You gain 1% more melee void damage, multiplicative with other modifiers, per 3 vitality. So we need to stack vitality like it's going out of fashion. Basically, anything got vitality on is going to be good for us. And then melee attacks, throwing attacks, and void spells have 10% chance to be repeated by an echo. Oh, interesting. So it does apply to throwing attacks and void spells. It excludes movement abilities. And something else, which I can't see because it's overlaid. And something. They got an issue there. And then Erasing Strike. A melee attack that hits all enemies in a large area in front of you. Enemies killed by the hit are erased from existence. Replaced by void rifts. There we go. Confirm. We are a Void Knight, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we've got some points to use. So give me